Corey Lewandowski's appearance before the House Judiciary Committee began with him calling his role as President Trump's former campaign manager a privilege.
Since Election Day, whether it was bad actors at the FBI and the intelligence community or lies coming from members of the current House majority that there was evidence of collusion, the American people continue to be sold a false narrative with the purpose of undermining the legitimacy of the 2016 election results.
Democrats trying to get more information on possible obstruction of justice by the president that was outlined in former special counsel Robert Mueller's report, including that the president twice asked Lewandowski to urge former Attorney General Jeffrey Sessions to limit the Russia inquiry. Lewandowski sticking to the White House request to only discuss the contents of the report.
Did you ever suggest to the president or anyone else that you thought your communications with him were official White House communications?
Congressman, the White House has directed I not disclose the substance of any discussions with the president or his advisors to protect executive branch confidentiality. And I recognize this is not my privilege, but I am respecting the White House's decision.
The discourse remaining heated, falling straight along party lines.
Again, Congresswoman, I recognize that the privilege is not mine, but I've been asked by the White House to... Congresswoman, I'd be happy to answer your question, or you can just have a conversation by yourself. But if you'd like to ask me a question, I'll be happy to answer.
I'm going to continue. The reason is
well, then don't ask me a question if you don't want to hear my answer.
My time. This is a House judiciary, not a House party.
Well, you know, the White House sent a letter to the committee chair last night saying that the two former White House staffers that were also subpoenaed would not be showing because of what he called absolute immunity. Democrats call Lewandowski's refusal to go beyond the scope of the Mueller report both a continuation of cover-up and a violation of law. Live in Washington, Jennifer Crompton, WMUR News 9.